Hey guys, in my quest to do more makeup headshots, I was searching Instagram and I found a lady named Tina Eisen whose headshots are just phenomenal. So I set out to try and recreate one or two of them, knowing that when you try and recreate something, you always put your own spin on it. You're never gonna copy it straight out. So I just decided to try and do similar lighting and similar makeup and see what I could come up with. Here's the inspiration image. The idea was to kind of try and mimic the light a little bit that we have from the inspiration image. So I have a Explore 400 Pro and it's bare bulb, just has the reflector on it. It's just used to create a really hard light. And then you'll see just at the bottom of the screen here, I have a easy box that's just got a speed light on it, and that's just kind of filling the shadows a little bit. I ended up moving to her right hand side to kind of get it a little bit closer, so I'm not using as high a power on the speed light, and then filling those shadows as well. Then I ended up putting a small softbox on the Explore 400. It's maybe a 8-inch by 9 or 10-inch softbox with a front diffuser on it. Having that small softbox still keeps that hard light, but it has the diffusion kind of soften out the shadows just a little bit. Here's the photo we ended up with. Quite a bit different than the Tina Eisen's inspiration image, which is good because I wanted to kind of get that inspiration, but then come up with my own look for an image. This second image was lit just the same way. Having her turn her head a little bit gave a little bit more shine on the hair on her right hand side. And then I post-processed it a little bit differently to try and give it like a Hollywood-esque 1930s glam look. Here's the second inspiration from Tina Eisen, and seriously, you guys gotta go check out her work. She's amazing. This one's kind of a nice soft makeup with like the dewy look and then like a nice color on the side. What I wanted to do is kind of get this lighting, get this similar makeup with the color, the soft blend, but without the flowers on the temple. This one is being lit just kind of by a clamshell setup. It's got a beauty dish lit by a Godox V860 version 2 at the top, and then the bottom is the umbrella and it's got the Explore 400 Pro in it. I realized after this shoot that I don't love beauty dishes being lit by speed lights because they don't have the bulb inserted into the speed light where the light can come out from the sides of the light and then bounce around the beauty dish and also bounce back from the reflector. All that does with the flash is bounce to the reflector a little bit from the side and then back down to the model, and so it doesn't fill up the dish as well and you don't get that as good of quality of light as you would if you had a bare bulb inside of it. I'm sure everybody's experiences will be different. That's just kind of how I see it whenever I shoot a beauty dish with a speed light inside of it. Here are the final images. I did two of them because I like one with the eyes closed and one with the eyes open because I think the eyes really give a little bit of texture, but the makeup is really cool on the eyes closed one, so I did two of them. Thanks you guys for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments field and I'll do my best to answer them.